Buddy, welcome back to how to make a FNaF Fan game on Scratch. It's today. This is what we're going to have. So, if you're probably wondering why the character is behind the static now, you just need to go to front layer and change that to the back. So, I click green flag. Big boy news. Alan, please add details. No image found. Alright. So I forgot to add another thing. I'm gonna you have to add one on this newspaper tied to the menu text. And if your code looks like a little messy, just right click and set block. Okay. Anyways, you're gonna paint a new sprite, and you're gonna pick whatever color. So pitch black. Text, or you can hide it with don't recommend. Right, so you can see it. Okay, I'm gonna do pixel and type in height, and you're gonna essentially make different costumes. And this is where like the multiple height system starts coming in right now. So you want to right click on the first one and duplicate it and change the night 1 to 2. Make sure they're all centered. You also want to change the X position and Y position to 0, 0. Height 3. Height 5. And I may think about adding a 6th right later. And so what you're going to do is you're going to make a new variable after you delete the my variable. And you're going to make a new variable. You're going to name it night. Night. Then you're going to click, see this check mark right here? So I'm going to make sure that check mark doesn't exist anymore. Then you want to go to the night sprite. My green flag is clicked. Set night to 1. So I'm going to go into the new game button. Then I'm going to go to variables and add an extra script. Set night to 1. Alright, now what I'm going to do, when I see loading, P25, Jeez. Change brightness effect by 5. I'm gonna do clear graphical effects once the brightness goes. Right, -5. Then I reverse. Now you've actually never kind of scratched before, like you don't know what scratch is. This might be a little bit hard, but there's plenty of other tutorials there. So if this one seems a little bit hard, it's time to drink. Alright. So before any of this hits, under the when I see loading, you want to do switch Cawthon, drag this night circle block. So let's test our game. Big boy news, no image found Alan's night. I'm going to set to 10. And after that, if it's not equal to 0, there's no brightness. Try it. Right? So it gets dark. But if you haven't had anything out here yet, then I'm going to try as dark. Yeah, it's shocking. We haven't had a single message that says start game and it actually starts the game. Then you just want to paint a new sprite. And I'm going to name this. I'm going to name this office. So, make your own office. Just try and make your own office. I'll be right back. Alright, so I know it's not the best office, but I mean, it's a tutorial. Please put more effort into your office than just this. So, in your office, you're going to want view scrolling. So, I recommend making a new costume and calling it Sizer. And just make it a, make it a tiny dot. The reason why is if the bigger the costume is, the bigger the current costume is, the less the bigger the costume is, it can't increase in size more. It has a smaller size limit than let's say that dot right there. And I'm just going to rename this office. Right, so I'm just going to do run minus flip side. When I receive start game, show forever. Okay, actually no, I'm gonna switch the costume sizer once the green flag is clicked and set size to let's say 50. Let's test that. Oh yeah, you also want to switch the costume to office once the player receives start. I'm going to go to motion. Now here's where we're going to mess with the motion. I'm going to make it go to Y0, but its X position, we're going to grab a -4. And to put mouse X in the right one. Minus, I guess, 34. Just that. Bitcoin news. Alan, please add details. Alright. So, notice how we got the size. I don't think I need the size of costume. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix this. You can use the arrow keys for more precise movements. And yeah, so that's our office. So the reason why we didn't want to put it like that is that to scroll to the left, you would have to put your mouse to the right, and to scroll your mouse to the right, you have to scroll left. So I'm putting the mouse X in the opposite section of the minus block. Secret really helps right there. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, most FNaF games have a darkness overlay. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm just going to you know, you can make this has some sort of movement script, but I'm just going to make it stay like that. That's I see. So, I wanted to set a ghost effect to, let's say, about 60. So it's see-through. 35. I'm gonna be lazy and have effect, so it looks like that. And I'm just gonna name this the dark. There. Now I'm gonna have a new sprite, and I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it desk. So if any of you come in here and I talk to them, it's just my family members. Yeah. So I'm just gonna just put it right there. And you don't need, all you need to do for the desk is one green flag. Should probably make it a darker type. Is when green flag is clicked, hide. When I receive office, start game. So alright. There, our office works. Game 10 works. How long have I been recording? 18 minutes. So these tutorials are going to be a bit long. Actually, I'm just going to end off the video right here. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I'll be back probably today. So yeah, bye.